Good Saturday afternoon, everyone. It's Apple Stump Bushcraft Stuff and Things, and today we have another 2004 vintage military MRE review for you. Today is menu 4, Country Captain Chicken, and this MRE is packed by the Warnick Company of McAllen, Texas. Features Country Captain Chicken, mashed potatoes, peanut butter, crackers, toaster pastry, candy, hot sauce, accessory packet A, MRE spoon, and a flameless ration heater. An accessory packet A contains coffee, sugar, creamer, salt, chewing gum, matches, toilet tissue, and a moist towelette. So, according to the top of the pouch, it's a peelable seal, and I have no fingernails as usual. We're going to see if we can successfully peel it open. I think. Alright, I'm not known for my patience with these things. So, we're going to call into service our Zig-Tac knife. Which works a lot faster than the peelable seal, at least for me. So let's see what's in this bad boy. And out it comes, voila! Mashed potatoes. Packing date, 294th day of 2004. Toaster pastry, 265th day of 2004. Milk chocolate M&Ms, Yahoo! Everybody's favorite. Accessory packet A. We'll open this up and spread it out in a bit. Another fine quality brown MRE spoon with the long handle. Love those. Going to put that away in the camping gear. Peanut butter, 280th day of 2004. Crackers, 302nd day, 2004. There's our flameless ration heater, 309th day of 2004. I think today we're going to put the entree into the MRE flameless ration heater and see how hot we get it. And last but not least, the Country Captain entree, 296th day of 2004. Alright, let's spread it out and see what it looks like. Accessory packet A. Tabasco sauce, a little bottle, still liquid, not really red, kind of an orangish red. Looks like we have white tip matches this time. Always good to have in an emergency kit. Domino sugar, white chewing gum, Taster's Choice instant coffee, non-dairy creamer. Feels pretty powdery, so we're probably going to go ahead and use that. Iodized salt. And our good old standby Lighthouse toilet tissue. And the moist towelette. Well, there we have it. Let's get cooking. Okay, let's get these open. So here is the mashed potato retort pouch. And the Country Captain chicken. I'm interested in what this tastes like. Never had it before. Looks like the vacuum sealing is reasonably intact. I'm going to see if I can fit both of those retort pouches into the FRH envelope, so let's give that a shot. I'm going to try to get both of them in there. The Country Captain Chicken retort pouch is pretty big. But if I can get them both in there, I will. Let's see if we can finesse this a little bit. Oh well. Did it. Yahoo. A little bit of water here. Pour it in to the do not overfill line. That looks like it's about going to do it. Yep, getting warm. Okay. We're going to rest it, since we don't have a rock or something, on this Vietnam War era US M8A1 bayonet. And that's going to be over here a little bit off camera. I put it back in the original pouch and we'll see how that works. In the meantime, we have our crackers. See how deftly I can extract them from this pouch. Not too bad. An old sniff test. Don't smell too bad. Perhaps very slightly stale. Not bad though. And the toaster pastry, expecting kind of a Pop-Tart type affair. And there it is with the corner missing. Appears to be covered with cinnamon, sugar, or something like that. It doesn't say what the flavor is on the envelope, so I'll give it a smell and see if I can tell. Cinnamon. So that's probably, in fact, that smells like apple pie spice. So it's probably going to be something like apple pie in there, right? So I've decided to give the GI cappuccino another try. So I always carry hot chocolate mix in my pack. The non-dairy creamer will go in, the Taster's Choice coffee, and 1 envelope of sugar. They're crystallized. Taster's Choice usually is. Take a look in there. Appears to be a little bit faded brown, but what do you get for instant coffee? Non-dairy creamer. Powdery, not clumpy at all. 1 packet of sugar. And the hot chocolate mix. And here we got some boiling hot water. There's about 6 or 7 ounces in there, possibly 8. Give it a little stir. Oh, it smells good already. I was amazed at how good that tasted last time. It's the only reason why I chose to make it again. I'm going to check on the progress here. Oh yeah, that's getting hot in there. Turn it over so we get a little even heating. If it doesn't turn out to be hot enough, I'm going to go and boil some water and put the pouches in there. Okay, see how evenly I can break them. Oh, that's not too bad. They don't ever break right on the score lines. I've never had them break on the score lines yet. But, do what we can do. See? That was pretty close. A little peanut butter. Gonna make a kind of a little spout for it there, so I can squeeze it out in a more controlled fashion. I kneaded it quite a bit, so we'll see what goes. Oh, it looks nice, creamy style. Yum yum. Good old MRE peanut butter. Hardly ever go wrong with that. And true to its nature, it's very good. Crackers taste okay. Peanut butter is finger food, by the way. Give our GI cappuccino a little stir. And a taste. Very good. Hotter than blazes. Let's take a look at, ooh, it broke right open. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, that's some kind of apple pie filling in there. You can see that. It's quite dry. Surprisingly tastes like apple pie though. Isn't that interesting? Let's have another bite of peanut butter and cracker here. I'll fold that down. Bon appetit. Peanut butter and crackers just go so well together. Let's take a look at what's in the M&M's bag. So I don't like to tear them that way. I'm a fan of cutting things. I like nice even edges. They appear to be mostly in good condition. Only one or two chipped or broken. Let's try a couple for get an idea of the freshness here. I've got essentially one of each color. They're crunchy, chocolatey, and pretty good. They don't taste like brand new, fresh out of the bag M&Ms that I might buy at the store today. They have a slightly older flavor and texture, but they are definitely chocolatey, and they're just plain good. Let's have another bite of this toaster pastry. Ooh, it's going to cut itself in pieces for us. There's definitely a sugary, cinnamony coating on top of that. Not exactly a frosting, but if I move it around you might see a sparkle of sugar there. There's definitely some sugar grains on there and cinnamon. The inside is a little drier than you might expect for a filling inside a toaster pastry, but it's quite good. Alright, let's take a feel of this. The outside of the main pouch that I placed the FRH with the two retort pouches inside of is quite warm. It's almost too hot to handle. Mostly warm on that side, so I'm going to turn it this way. Hopefully some of that heat will transfer up. Set that back on the bayonet for a minute. While we're waiting on that, we'll have another bite of peanut butter and crackers. And just for fun, put a couple of M&Ms on there. So now we have peanut butter, chocolate, and crackers. It's very good, but it'll give you dry mouth for sure. A little sip of GI cappuccino, fix that really good. Let's have another little bite of this apple pie toaster pastry. If you're familiar with Pop-Tarts or Toast 'em Pop-Ups, this is similar to that. And the ones you buy at the store don't break apart quite as easy as these do. I mean, look at that. That took no effort at all. But it's still quite flavorful. I'm giving it a little bit more time on the retort pouches. Pretty warm. We're coming up close to 15 minutes on that. If they're not warm enough, when I take them out, I'm going to put them in boiling water. In the meantime, I really like the Easy Towel tablets. We demoed this last time. They make a really nice cleanup, and then once they're dry, they also make good fire tinder. So we're going to use that again as we did last time. And we'll check out the retort pouches in just a minute. Alright. So here's the bayonet. A good friend of mine gave me this, who was actually in Vietnam for a little while. Unfortunately, he passed away going on 2 years ago this November. I put a little bit of an edge on it, slightly more than what they come with. I don't have a rifle to mount it on. Probably never will. But I like it nonetheless. And this is what's left of a little bit of 100-mile-an-hour tape that was on there. Let's take the retort pouches out here with the FRH and see. They're pretty hot. Let's give it another few minutes and see what happens. So I just stuck the FRH pouch on top of the bayonet for a few more minutes. And I'm going to take the retort pouches out now and mush them around a little bit. And if they don't seem quite hot enough, I'll put them in the boiling water for a few minutes and call the double stacking experiment unsuccessful. So that's the country captain chicken. Wow! Holy crap! That thing is, ooh, that's still blazing hot. Okay. But unfortunately the retort pouches are not. So I'm going to put them in the boiling water just for sake of time and say that it's probably not a good idea to stack one on top of the FRH unit and one underneath it. Be right back. So while those pouches are heating in the boiling water, I'll take a look at this little Sig-Tac knife of mine. It's some people might call it a switchblade, although a switchblade is generally a stiletto. And this is a partially serrated and partially fine edge drop point. Initially it was sharpened only on one side, and I've been working on to get an edge on this side here, which still is not quite there, but it's quite sharp. Had this for probably close to 10 years. Have another bite of crackers and peanut butter. Yeah, nice big old glob of peanut butter on there. Here we go. That's pretty darn good. Let's follow that up with a little toaster pastry with an M&M on it. See how that is. Well, the M&M certainly adds a little crunchy texture to that. Otherwise pretty bland and dry toaster pastry. Not bad. While we're waiting for the retort pouches to heat, thought I would try Wiki and see what Country Captain Chicken actually is. So it says Country Captain Chicken is a curried chicken and rice dish which is popular in the southern United States. It was introduced to the U.S. through Charleston, Savannah, New York, and Philadelphia, but has origins in India. The dish was once included in the United States military meal ready-to-eat packs in honor of it being the favorite dish of George S. Patton. So there you have it. Alright, here's the Country Captain Chicken, and I noticed when I took it out of the boiling water that this had happened. And I'm not sure if it was that way when I put it in there. I don't think it was. I can smell a little bit of the ingredients here, but this is not leakage. It's inside the plastic. So I already started to open it. We'll finish opening it. Smells okay, and there was no big rush of pressure or anything. But we're in no hurry to get sick with botulism, so I'm going to have to be careful with that one. So it's got tomatoes, that's obviously a tomato, black beans, and this looks like it might be a slice of mushroom. And there's the chicken. I'm feeling a little bit iffy about eating that given the problem with the retort pouch. so I just may not. And we'll go ahead and open up the mashed potatoes. So let's put our cleaning towelette aside. I'm going to wipe the spoon down really well. The mashed potato pouch is still smoking hot. I didn't notice any difference in the pouch between now and when I put it in the boiling water. There's a little wrinkle right there, and I don't know if that's a pinhole or a wrinkle. I think it's a wrinkle. Now let's check it out. No hiss or outgassing. Ah, man, that's hot. Whoa. Smells pretty good. Smells really buttery. Ah, man, that's hot. Ow, ow, ow. Give it a sniff. Very creamy. I don't see any lumps in there. Well, maybe there are some. Smells slightly garlicky, maybe. A little bit on the tongue there. Probably okay. Gee, we hope so, don't we? I just ate a spoonful. I think I'm going to let the Country Captain chicken pass because I'm not really certain about the integrity of the retort pouch once I pulled it out of the boiling water. I didn't notice that when I put it in the FRH, and when I took it out, when it went into the boiling water, the pouch expanded quite a bit, and it's possible that internal pressure from what little air there was inside of there did that, but I'm not willing to take a chance. But there we have it. These were good. The M&Ms are good. Peanut butter is good. Toaster pastry, pretty dry but still good. So the crackers were slightly stale but not rancid, so they're good. The mashed potatoes, just not real sure about. Country Captain chicken, as I said, I'm not going to even bother with it. So this has been a review by Apple Stump Bushcraft Stuff and Thing of U.S. Military MRE 2004 vintage, menu number 4, Country Captain chicken. And that'll do it for today's edition. If you enjoyed the review, hit like, subscribe, and feel free to share. And we'll be coming back to you again real soon with another edition. We're going to be showing you a little do-it-yourself invention we cooked up with to control a pesky insect. Look forward to sharing that with you, and we'll see you real soon. Thank you. Take care. Before we wrap things up, we're going to use our Easy Towel tablet. Drop it in the water. Bingo, bango, bongo. Look at it grow. Now this water could just as easily be a sterilizing solution. Benzalkonium chloride. It could be alcohol. Could be anything that you want to use for whatever particular cleaning purpose that you have. Once again, we have a fairly decent sized towel. It's moist right now. I squeezed it out. So I'm going to put this spoon through the dishwasher again because of that and this. But that's what you can do with these little towels. And it's once again clean. You can use it to wipe the tray down. Tray's going in the dishwasher as well, but that's just an example of how you can use these. And when they're dry, just as we demonstrated last time, you can use it for tinder for starting your fire. So there we have it.